My name is Nick Stewart. Hey, there we go. It is a blessing to be with you all this morning. I am running for county executive here in Baltimore County. Your pastor was so gracious, and Sister Burnett for having me and for facilitating this. This is a special time that we face in Baltimore County, and leaning into our faith, leaning into one another is just so critical for the way forward in our county. I am joined by my three kids here, Charlotte and TC and Henry. We have one more at home. You can say hi. There you go. Nailed it, just like we practiced. And so we have one more at home. He is in his Sunday school with my wife, who is teaching, and so they send their best as well. Dwayne Thomas, who is my campaign manager, is here. Hey, Dwayne. So I'm running for county executive. I was vice chair of the school board, on the workforce development board. I started my own nonprofit to focus on housing and community revitalization, but that's not who I am. Who I am is a son of God. I am a follower of Christ. I am a husband. I am a father. I am a son. I am a brother. That is who I am. And against this backdrop, like you, I'm asking questions. There's so much cruelty, so much pain coming down from the federal government. And we look around and we see pain at the county level too. We have almost half of our families in Baltimore County live in poverty. Okay, 75% of our kids in our public schools live in poverty. And of those, nearly a quarter of them have attempted to take their own life. So this is a crisis that we are facing. And I think at this moment it's hard to maintain hope. But I think we have to, because we are called to cosmic reconciliation. We know in Ephesians that it speaks to bringing harmony to all things. And the question becomes, how do we do that? Well, we turn to Scripture and it tells us. It's rejoicing always. It's praying continually. It's being grateful. Worship, prayer, and gratitude. And it's being the church that He needs us to be for everyone out there, because what we do in here has to matter to what goes on out there and what we do. So I think, that's the promise. In all of this pain, there is promise. There is joy. The work is good. And so we think about a more affordable, a more inclusive, a more modern Baltimore County. But for Turner Station specifically, this is where we have so much promise. We're not just going to talk about flooding and environmental justice. We will showcase the way we do climate resilience. We can invest and show the rest of the county this is a lot less scary when we make investment and change than people think that it is. We can talk about bringing a grocery store and so much more, a community hub to Logan. This is what they did in Texas. In a community called DeSoto, they created a marketplace and vibrancy in their community by doing it. We need to be creative and innovative, but we can deliver if we do it together. I promise you that. And folks, it's not just about accepting the housing crisis. I know just about a quarter of homes here are actually owned. The others are rented. And so we have an opportunity to deliver real housing solutions. That's the group that I founded, focusing on the pathway forward. Guys, there's nothing more important than feeling safe and stable in your own home, and that's what we need here in Turner Station as well. Look, I'm convinced. I believe that now is the moment. I believe it's possible. The reason why is because we have a crisis, and in a crisis, that's when real change is actually possible. And I also believe that we are one county ultimately. What happens here matters to the west side. It matters to what happens in Towson, because when we improve, it improves the lives of all of us. It improves how many people we have coming to live in, improves our quality of life and who we are. It improves our tax dollars that we use for the entire county, right? This all is connected, but we are connected to by fundamental values of seeing Christ in the face of every person that we pass, of a belief in our responsibility to advance a common good. That is what unites us. And I'm confident because we have churches like you who have lasted 72 years and who have done the work that needs to be done and who have brought, as Proverbs says, have brought advocacy for those who cannot speak for themselves. That is what we need in this moment. And so I'm here to listen. I'm here to learn. I hope I get to talk to many of you. If you check us out online, there's a place where you can share your ideas too. This gets better every day as I hear from more people. It's up to us together to deliver his kingdom here on earth. And I hope you'll join us. Thanks.